I've been gone for 2 weeks, and I guess things happen in life. So I'm gonna try not to cut, but yeah, things happen in life, and I guess the whole point of me making this video is to give a little update, but just talk about how, we all make mistakes. So, I haven't posted in 2 weeks because I haven't ran in 2 weeks. So, I don't really want to just talk to the camera, but here I am now talking to the camera. But either way, I have not ran in 2 weeks because I literally can't. My knees something's up again. I think my muscles are too weak to handle the force of running, if that makes sense. So I can't even bike. So I've resorted to swimming and strength training. So I'm going to be starting that this week, and we'll see how that goes. But besides that, the main reason why I wanted to make this video was to talk about how, we all make mistakes, and I don't want to get too much into detail or get too deep, but we're all not perfect, and I feel like that's the beauty of life, because we constantly make mistakes every day, and I feel like we as humans do not really acknowledge that or accept that. But just to give an example, I tried to run after Hurricane Milton, and I didn't do it properly, and look at where I am now, where I can't even run at all. So yeah, it could be little mistakes like that, or a big mistake where you lose a part of your life, you could say. So I did that. I made a really dumb decision about something in my life, and again, I don't want to get too much into detail, but I lost someone, and it was again very avoidable, but at the same time, we all make mistakes, and there's no other way around it. So you can either avoid the mistakes you made and not acknowledge them, or take accountability of them and responsibility, and accept the fact that you were wrong and learn from them. So I feel like when you make mistakes in life, they open the door to more opportunities. So back to the running, this is showing me other things I can do other than running to get faster. So maybe I learn a thing or two about strength training, or swimming workouts, or cycling workouts, other things I can incorporate to be more of a hybrid athlete, and be in a healthy position and fast. I do want to run a marathon in the future, so gotta work towards that. But I guess I just haven't been training correctly, and I will be now. And even in life, like, this can apply to anything, where the mistakes you make daily can be used to learn daily. Like, it's really that simple, but it's easier said than done, of course. So the mistake I made, it helped me realize that my head was in the wrong space, I guess you could say. So my mentality, or how I approach a situation, was not normal. And I guess it's helped me realize what I am doing or what I've done is wrong, and it's something I've struggled with for a very long time. So, I'm trying all these different things to basically help myself improve. So, tomorrow I'm trying something new. I started writing down my thoughts and journaling, made changes, personal changes that I won't share, but I have made them. And, it's already drastically improved. And then, even in a spiritual aspect, which some people may not agree, but I have faith, and I've always believed that there is someone above that's stronger than all of us. So I feel like, in a way, God has humbled me and shown me that, like, I can't just do whatever I want. I'm not powerful. I'm a regular human being. So I had to learn my lesson the hard way by losing someone important to me. But in the long run, it's going to lead me in the right path, a better path for the future. And I mean, who knows, maybe if this didn't happen, I would never be able to reach my highest potential. And this is something that would have been holding me back for who knows how long. So I see a lot of good in something that could be seen as bad, but a lot of pain is involved with making mistakes, because some mistakes aren't easy and it can really take a toll on you. So I feel like that's my biggest mission and struggle that I'm trying to overcome, this feeling of like disappointment, because right now, I mean, it feels like it's the end of the world. It feels like I'll never forgive myself for what I did, even though it's already done. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to put it, if I'm being honest. Like, it just really, really hurts. And I regret it every second, but I know I have to accept it, man up, and accept the mistake I've made and learn from it. And, it's only been 2 weeks, but these mistakes that I've made have taught me a lot about myself and about what I can do to be better, and just how to be a better person. Because the last thing I want to do now is to hurt myself or anyone else by my actions. So I know I said I didn't want to get too deep, but I feel like now is it just ended up being this deep. All right, so I wanted to find a Bible verse to read, just because it was just some random one I found that I liked, and I was trying not to get too emotional. But the one I picked was, we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance. Romans 5:3. And I mean, it's pretty true. If we don't suffer in our lives, then we'll never understand or feel correctly about certain things that are kind of confusing, but in the way I explained it. But I mean, yeah, this is, again, a mistake I made that I'm suffering heavily through is already teaching me a lot. So even with time, we'll see how much more it teaches me, because it's really hard right now, and this is very random and all over the place, but I guess this is my little diary to talk about random things that I like, or just to express myself in a different way. So yeah, I'll probably do this more, and we'll just see how it goes. And yeah, if you watch the entire thing, I appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, thank you for watching.